7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. The plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Adam Walker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
One and two now. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Hoyt Park is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is
Now
absolutely
batting,
dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Guerrero takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 59.
Into the box, Will Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now
didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Edwin Rios, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-0. Hit to first, reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollard.
So next to hit is A.J. Pollard. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. Pickoff throw to third, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Dodgers leave 1. They're up 2-0. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Lonnie White. Here it comes.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And that's over. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Jimmy Nelson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
Young Kim will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. In there for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. White gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the center fielder, G-Man.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, G-Man Bay grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
In now, Brian Hayes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. A man at third with one away. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Joe Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Kelly.
So now to the plate, Henry Davis. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A 1-1 misses for the second ball. Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. On the ground to the left side. One there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, two outs, and the inning is over. That's how you roll it. 5-4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, James Outman. Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
First pitch on its way. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
22.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
fouled off. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alford's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Next to dig in, Trey Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alford is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
the batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
And stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Tommy Canley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Tommy.
Now to bat, Anthony Alford.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the right fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
Up next for the Buccos, O'Neill Cruz struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Too high. 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Adam Walker, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bats on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains 2-2. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Chris Stratton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 46. Stratton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. At the plate, Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Very weakly on the ground. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And this will be fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a big strikeout there, guys.
Now
the best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, the 1-0. Right side. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Blake Trinan comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now it'll be Point Park. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
1-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Lonnie White, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And this game is still tied at 2-2. set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First delivery to him. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Next, it'll be Edwin Rios. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And quickly, there are two away.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Up next, A.J. Pollock. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Ready with the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a swinging bunt. The 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the runner will get back standing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's set. The 3-2. Hit to short. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. Score remains 2-2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. G-Man Bay. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now the 2-1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Two and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Striding in is Trey Turner. Flew out last time up.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then
We
start
got
working
for the
outside the zone. Easier
That's
said than
shortstop.
done, but that's the way you do it.
Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a solo shot down the line in left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.